Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Spots and Palace for another For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Apologize for the last month. Had a lot of real life stuff going on. As most of you that come in, they're regulars know, with the sewage main pipe breaking. And finally got that fixed and flooring in. Got all that cleaned up with a hazard company, and then had to get my heating ducts under the house reconnected, pipe put on, straps to hold it up, and with the new flooring. So I'm back. I apologize for having to cancel a few, but I'm just going to take it day by day right now, and I think we're back almost fully. Had to cancel the Wizardry stream today. I had a bunch of things to do, so I had to get that done. And we'll go to live stream, live scene, and we're back. Let's get the For Love of the Game arena up. I'll get it into YouTube as well. Multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess tonight. And we'll pin it. And we're good to go. There we go. Get the schedule back up. Has changed. The arenas are at 9 o'clock. 8:30 is when I put the linked arena in the chat. In the Discord, it is up the night before, or in the morning, wee hours of the morning, the day of. There's the Discord link. And now on TikTok. Trying to get followers there. And let's see what we can do. And almost set here. go. It's the arena for tonight. I'll put the rules in the chat tab as I have to do manually every night because the characters, there's just not a lot of characters allowed per sentence. There are a lot of characters per sentence. I just can't put a big blob in there. So I'll have to do it manually. We are currently 23 minutes away. We base the Elo cap on the highest rated player that enters the arena. And just as I said that, here comes Elias. Big shout out to him. I put 4 bits. I got to pay him back on that. I'm going to go when he's alive and do the same to him. I'm going to put a little bit more because he's done it a couple times. So I need to pull my weight, but I'm going to give a quick shout out. Your live streamer tonight. And there it is, should be in there, and there it went. Alrighty. So the high cap for tonight will be $22.99 unless somebody comes in higher. Titled players on titled accounts are welcome at any time. And they can come in late as long as they're not hiding. They're on a titled account. Players that aren't titled, we've been running this high cap for 3 months now, and seems to work really well. I will place it at the end of the chat rules in your chat tab tonight. I haven't started that, but it takes me about 8 minutes. And I will also place it in the twitch.tv where I primarily stream out of, and on the YouTube stream, multi-stream tonight. And the high cap will be placed when the arena starts. So if you're higher than 2260 currently and you want to play and you're not titled, come in before the arena starts. And then you are okay for the cap. We did have one player from Bolivia come in, and he was actually under the cap. He came over the cap like 2 times ago. I think it was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I had to ask him to leave. And he came in under the cap, so he was totally legal. And I was just saying that, and I think he misunderstood me, and he laughed again. Jose Vacas. So $22.99 currently is the cap unless somebody comes in higher. So with 20 minutes to go, I'm going to take the time to write this out. I apologize, I won't be talking much. Want to get this in as quick as possible. Get it all set up. Hope everybody's having a good evening or day wherever they are. We'll see how many people we get tonight. Thank you, Elias. That was really nice of you. Elias says it's always a good evening when JJ's hosting an arena. We're back to 3 nights a week. And Luke, how you doing, Luke? Nice to see you. Appreciate you coming in. I know it's late in your time zone, but I very much appreciate it. And get the Discord in, and then I'll read over the rules really quick. Okay. So for tonight's For the Love of the Game, it's starting in 12 minutes, 23 seconds. This is a sports commentary arena. I do not talk about position because people can listen and watch from not only my primary live stream, twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, as well as JJ Plays Chess on YouTube, multi-streaming tonight, as always. And I'm a community streamer on chess.com, Mammoth Bonus. They can hit the binoculars and watch from there as well. And so the whole purpose of this arena, I've been running these since June 2024 for anybody that's new. And for me, it's giving back something to the community of chess.com. I'm appreciative that they made me a community streamer. And I get to stream on Twitch at my age as well as YouTube. I'll be 70 this July. I was on the radio for a total of 9.5 years. Let's see, it was 5 stations here and 1 station plus 2. So 8 stations, radio stations, mostly alternative, adult alternative, and top 40. And so to have a fun little arena, and you get your name announced. And if I know something about you from being in Twitch, and it's kind of special being in Twitch chat because I do get to know people on Twitch chat and a little bit about them on YouTube, but more so with the Twitch chat that I have up. And so I'll try to make some color for everybody and talk about the players and their history here. And we've got a lot of regulars that come in. We have changed the arena to 9 p.m. PDT. It was running at 7 since June of 2024. 3 times a week for the Love of the Game Tuesday night. It rotates. It's a Blitz this week. It'll be a Rapid next week. And then it'll be a Chess 960. And then it'll be a Bullet. And then back to Blitz. Friday night is always Blitz. Saturday night is always Rapid. 8:30, the link goes up in my chat. In Discord, it goes up the night before or in the wee hours of the morning of the day of. And unless I forget, which I forgot last Saturday, I forgot to make it, so I had to cancel it. But getting old. So with that, this is a fun, unrated arena. There's some good players that come in and play. We've got a live streamer in Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv, Epic Elias on YouTube, and he is very good. We also have a couple of USCF experts that come in and another live streamer that's a USCF expert. We've had 2 national masters come in and play 4 games in the last 2 months, which was really cool for the people that got to play them. So I'm a real stickler about cheating. If I see somebody suspect or they're new and it's questionable, I do report them. And if they're not cheating, chess.com will look at it and green light them. That also tells me in the long run that they're not cheating and they can play in the arenas and I don't have to worry about it. But there are people that have made it their mission for some reason to come in and mess with players in an unrated fun arena. And with the stats, we get about 9 people a month that do that. So, you know, 3 nights a week. There's basically 12 chances a month. And they usually steal about 4 medals, which sucks. But the more it's fair, people come back. And the more chess.com players that play that like it, they stay as well. And we've got a lot of regulars that come in. And I just want to make it fun for everybody and have a fair playing field. And that's, I don't think, too much to ask. Of course, I get challenges when I have this arena. And this is a special arena tonight. Monday night is my challenge night. I do not take rated games, and especially from low-rated players. I mean, everybody wants to come 164. If you're a new player, it's great. And if you're a real beginner, great. But I've been smoked for 2 or 3 times in almost 2 years I've been on Twitch, losing like 300 elo to people that come in and smurf just to fuck with you. And why would you guys fuck with a small channel? I don't know. But it does hurt us because nobody wants to watch people cheat, and you lose half your viewers every time it does. And I really, when the IM came in, or it was GM that came in and brought 535 people in. And just finished the Swiss tournament, and I've said this like a broken record, but I asked for challenges. Person that was going as a girl with about a 194 elo came in and played 99.7%, I think. Beat me in like 18 moves and just smoked me. Guess what happens? That was a really good chance for me to get some exposure and have people, follow my channel, sub and stuff. And what happened was, went down to 125 people in seconds. Now, they didn't know the person was cheating. The person was banned the next day. And then the very next person came in at 1,800 and smoked me again, probably in 12 moves. Happened to be the same person. Both accounts were banned. I didn't even report them. But after those 2 games, those 535 people went down to, I believe, 27 or 25. And that's the only time I've had a real massive amount of people in my Twitch. What that did was it knocked an opportunity out for me to get people to watch. So I don't take rated challenges anymore. I just refuse to do it. So we've got 4 minutes. I've got to take a break. Guidelines for tonight's For the Love of the Game Arena fair play policy: no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos coming in late to farm a medal. Highest rated elo registered as the arena starts is the high cap for tonight's arena. Anyone can come in late, just do not come in over the elo cap. The elo cap for tonight will be posted below when the arena starts. This is your chat tab of the arena. I will give 2 warnings in live chat and then report if someone ignores the cap. Exception: titled players on titled accounts can come in at any time people want to play them, and they're thrilled when they get a chance to play them. And what's really cool is we're kind of such a stickler about cheating. The 2 national masters did not face cheaters in the 4 games that were played, and maybe they'll come back. As always, suspect play will be reported, as well as if you run into suspect play, report them. You may be right, you may be wrong, I may be right, I may be wrong, but it makes for a fair and even playing field, because if chess.com checks and they turn out legit, great. I know that they still have an active account, and I'm cool with that. Live streaming, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess on YouTube, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch. Discord link is up, Chess Wizardry and Arc Raiders. Anybody can play in the arena. Anybody can play in the arena. Your rules are in your chat tab tonight. We've got 4 minutes. The high cap is the highest registered elo at the start of the arena. It is also linked in Twitch, so it is also pinned in Twitch. Always. Okay, we'll go to the standings right now. Only 3 in. If we don't get 4, we won't start. Now we got them. Okay, so right now, as it stands, 2260. I add 99 to the end of it, so 2299 will be your high cap. I'm going to go off screen here for a second, and we'll be ready to roll in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And have a good and fair arena. Have some fun tonight. Hopefully we get a good turnout. We haven't had real good turnout, but I was off for 3 weeks dealing with a sewer pipe in my house that broke. So that was a pretty bad ordeal. Got it handled, but I just want to say shit rolls downhill. Literally. And everywhere. Okay, just over a minute to go. I'll be back in just a second. You are watching For the Love of the Game Tuesday night. 5 people to start off. Hopefully more people will add. Usually 30 or 40, but we suddenly went into a lull, and so I changed the time from 7 p.m. normally to 9 p.m. PDT on the coast. 6 seconds to go. It will be at 22.99 Elo High Cap tonight. Come in equal or less, and I'm going to put that in the chat tab and then get started with your play-by-play. Just want to get this on all the chats. Title players can come in at any time at any level. That's the only exception. And your guidelines are in the chat tab tonight. Oh, fuck, I joined it. Oh, God. That wasn't good. Sorry about that. Trying to hit return, and I joined the arena. And there we go. There is your high cap. And it should go to, there it is. And we're underway. Let's go to the games. And For Love of the Game, Tuesday night starts off with Epic Elias on YouTube. Our live streamer of the night, Bozo Chess 06. Check him out on twitch.tv. 2268 St. Vincent's and Grenadines with the black pieces. And a 12-year-old from the Philippines, Luke, with the white pieces tonight. This is going to be a battle. They play extremely well against each other. So Luke is no slouch. I played him quite a few times. He's a very good player, up-and-comer. He keeps with it. He's going to be very, very good. Very strong player at 12 years old. Kind Forever New player from Japan, 1641 with the white pieces. Hasn't been in our arenas before, and welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy it. You're playing the giant killer in Gigalex. 1064 from Canada has beaten 2 USCF expert players. One a live streamer in Rav, Master 09, also a Twitch streamer, amazing content as well. Had a special event with him playing everybody. And in the last game, Gigalex takes him down. Rav actually made a mistake, hung a queen early on, and Gigalex said, I'm taking that. I'm taking it to the house. Taking it to the house, and did. And then a person that's been following, I'm very thankful for. I met in June of 2024 with their club from Tigard, Oregon, the Midtown Chess Club, Chess Asylum. That's Alan that runs that club. About 60 plus members strong, really strong, scholastic team as well. He's a great coach, USCF expert, and Gigalex took him down as well. So, guess who we're talking about now? Chess Asylum in the house. 2016 tonight. White pieces and Chess Asylum. Alan runs the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. If you're near Portland, Oregon, and you're looking for a chess club, Midtown Chess Club's for you. They play on Saturday nights. They have all ages and play at a coffee house. I'll never remember the name. But in Tigard, and Alan is very well respected in the chess community in the state of Oregon, and he runs a heck of a club in the Midtown Chess Club. He is playing Fantasia Chess, a fan favorite here, regular. Started November 2024, didn't miss an arena till December 2025 when she got sick for 2 arenas, and then had, of course, the holidays and family events for 2. Only missed 4 arenas since November 2024, and she is approved from 100 Elo and broke 900 in Rapids. And she has had some major upsets and getting better in all phases of the game. As Chess Asylum takes it to the house and Fantasiana goes down. But even Alan told me, he goes, Fantasia's getting really good. And better watch out. She is getting better and better and better. So as we go into the games, we only have 6 players tonight, so that's 50%. Yeah, and there's Bionaut in Twitch, by the way, and she is getting stronger. Yeah, she is. She's played in every arena except for 4 since November 2024, and she plays till the end. And she plays all you guys. She watches your openings. She goes and studies them, the mid game, the end game, and she is improving. Kind Forever with 2 points on the board, 1641 from Japan now versus the live streamer Epic Elias on YouTube, Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. Highest Elo tonight, so the cap is $22.99 for non-title players. Title players, if they want to come in and play, you can. Please come in on title accounts. You can come in at any time. You can come in late. Totally cool. And players that are looking right now, they want to come in, you guys can come in late too. Just don't come in higher than the cap. So, Kind Forever over Gigalex and Luke over Epic Elias. Now Luke and Gigalex going at head-to-head. Gigalex with the black pieces from Canada. Luke, 12-year-old from the Philippines. So we are going to go to the Kind Forever versus Bozo Chess. That's Elias. And then we're going to keep an eye on the Luke Gigalex match. Gigalex has the black pieces in the small screen, and Luke with the white pieces in the large screen. Thank you for watching. For love of the game, Tuesday night, and there is a draw. Time forever. Was it repetition? It was repetition, and it is a half point each. Cox and Cider, second time in the arena tonight. 1171 going against a USCF expert. Chess Asylum with the white pieces, and Coxon with the black pieces from the U.S., a diamond member. Kind Forever and Fantasia on a chess. Kind Forever, the 1641 from Japan. I want to make sure. I'm pretty sure I've got that right. Every once in a while I mess up. Fantasia on a chess from Indonesia. 3 games going, 7 players. We need more. About 3 months ago, we were having 30 to 40 a night. It's never really dropped below that. Every once in a while, we'd have an off night, but not very often. Going to the last few minutes of the Gigalex Luke matchup. Luke with the white pieces in this one. He is really strong for a 12-year-old. I think he's going to make 2,000 Elo. In Blitz. I can't even play Blitz. I am just too slow. If you watch me on Monday nights when I have chess puzzles and chess challenges, it takes me a while on those puzzles. And that's why I just never played speed chess face-to-face. In fact, against Alan's team when they brought him down to the club here, I played him in July, met him in June. That was my first time ever playing speed chess. Took 5th in that. Got to the final. It was 2 groups, and then the top 3 of each one progressed. And I was really happy with 5th. But the classical time controls before that, in March I won the tournament. In April I took 2nd. May I took 1st. In June I took 1st. And then they said, hey, John, we're going speed chess. I go, dude, I've never played it. Can you take one for the team? I go, yes, sir. And I took it for the team right in the cheeks. Hey, Reckless, how you doing? And there is a timeout by Gigalex, and Luke with 5 points and takes the lead. Chess Asylum over Coxon. And now Fantasia on a chess and Kind Forever. We do want to go and get this game started. This is Bozo Chess and Luke again. The first game matchup. We got Gigalex and Coxon. Gigalex with the white pieces. Coxon from the U.S. Diamond member with the black pieces. And we're going to go to Kind Forever and Fantasia on a chess. Kind Forever with 3 points. Fantasia on a chess trying to get on the board. Do not talk about position. Hope you guys understand. And the reason being, want a fair and fun arena for everybody. If I know something about the players, I will talk about them. And there's a ladder mate. Thought for a minute Fantasia was might get a stalemate out of that. Too many pieces on the board, not checking, but Kind Forever knew about that, was going to check every time in the end game, and that's how you do it to prevent a stalemate. Make sure you check them when you have a mass amount of pieces on the board. Chess Asylum now, USCF expert with the black pieces and Kind Forever. This is going to be a good battle. Both have 5. They are 1-2 currently. Fantasia on chess and Bozo chess right now. Only 7 players tonight. And this... Actually, I missed the matchup on the second game. So we'll go Kind Forever and Chess Asylum. And in the small screen, Gigalex and Coxon. Coxon with the black pieces, Gigalex with the white pieces. Hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Let's see, Phoenix. Is anyone here from the United States? Have you seen anything about We the Vote? I have no idea. Phoenix, what is We the Vote project? Really don't talk about politics here, Phoenix. And this comment, even though it'll go in Twitch, I just want to make sure that everybody knows this is towards YouTube. So please don't. Yeah, he's done that twice. Come in. Is anyone here from the United States? Red flag. Have you seen anything about We the Vote Project? Don't look up We the Vote Project. A lot of crap in politics right now, and really, I missed the final seconds, but Coxon over Gigalex. Sorry about that. But we don't want to get involved. It is a chess site. I play Wizardry. I play Arc Raiders. That's what we focus on here, because everybody has their opinions. Luke with 5 points now, and the black pieces against Coxon, who has 2 points tonight and on the board. Going back to Kind Forever and Chess Asylum, want to keep an eye on this. This is 1-2 currently. We also have Fantasia on chess and Bozo chess in the small screen. Bozo with the black pieces. And Twitch is up in arms about that, and there's a reason why he probably doesn't come into the Twitch chat for that. Reckless says, my opinion is boo on politics. And there is a winner, and it is Chess Asylum. Chess Asylum takes the lead tonight. In 12 minutes, we'll go to the leaderboard and get the standings. Only 7 players. This is the lowest turnout in 2 weeks. we didn't have a very, the highest turnout was 11. It's been the weirdest thing. We used to get 30, 40. In fact, most time for love of the game, this event, 122 players. I don't know what is happening with that. Gigalex and Chess Asylum now. Gigalex trying to get on the board with the black pieces, Chess Asylum with the white pieces. Bozo Chess and Augusta QM, 1897 from Brazil, came in late, but is under the cap. 22.99 elo or less, you can come in late. Totally cool. Just come in under the cap. If you're a title player, come in on a titled account. And, you know, people want to play you. We've got a very strong live streamer tonight in Epic Elias Bozo Chess 06. Check out his content on twitch.tv and YouTube, Epic Elias on YouTube. Also with Alan from the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. I am also live in Oregon, on the Oregon coast. That's how I met him. Very well respected USCF expert. Playing tonight. So we will go to the Augusta QM match from Brazil versus Bozo Chess, St. Vincent's and Grenadines. And you can see in the bottom right corner, Elias is live streaming, so anybody watching from Elias's live stream on Twitch tonight, we very much appreciate Elias being in our arenas, and people love to play him, and he's fan favorite here, and I hope you will enjoy these games. This is going to be a big one. Playing a gold member, Augusta QM, 1897 from Brazil. And there's a resignation. Didn't see the bishop. As the bishop picked up, and Elias with the victory. Continue to play 9 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. Plenty of time to come in and play. Luke and Sean Baroy, and there's Sean Baroy. Diamond member, he is a regular here. 14-15 rated, just had some great wins as well in the arena. Always a fan favorite Diamond member, Sean Baroy from the U.S. Playing Luke, the 12-year-old from the Philippines, also a regular here. And they've had some great games in the past as well. Now Coxon and Bozo Chess. Bozo trying to take the lead from everybody. 10 points currently and in first place. Now to 4 games with 9 players tonight. Chess Asylum, USCF expert with the white pieces against Gigalex, the giant killer. And Gigalex flags. Oh, Chess Asylum dodged a bullet in that one. Gigalex needed to protect his pawns there. And dang, really strong performance. Just a little loose in the end game and let Chess Asylum run it. And get all those pawns off the board. Only a knight left, losing the black bishop as well to the pawns. Could stop the promotion, but let the knight, the white knight, just take the black pawns, and that was that. Gigalec's getting better and better all the time. So, kind of forever in Chess Asylum, we're going to go to Bozo Chess and Coxon. Bozo with the black pieces in this one. This is a huge upset here. 1171 versus 2268. And 3-2 unrated challenge on an event night. Not going to happen. Monday nights, challenge nights, 8:30 p.m. PDT. Unrated. And I usually play 10-0 or 15-10s. Yeah, Reckless just asked. Oh, Kind Forever one? Thank you, S4. I didn't know that. Apologize. And Reckless, Luke from the Philippines is 12. 1900 in Blitz. And there's a mate, and Cox Insider over Epic Elias on YouTube, Bozo Chess 06 on Twitch. Let me know what the review said on that as well. We don't want anybody cheating. Not saying you are, but that was kind of a domination game over a really strong player. Fantasiana and Gigalex, I don't know if that just started, didn't. So Bella Maurice now, regular, enters 1422 tonight from France. She is a fan favorite as well, does extremely well here. Gusta QM, the 1897 from Brazil with the black pieces trying to get on the board. Gigalex now versus Luke. Luke with the black pieces. We got Fantasiana Chess and Sean Baroy. Sean Baroy and Fantasiana trying to get on the board. And Bozo Chess and Chess Asylum head-to-head both have 10. They are 2-3. And we will look at the standings here with 3 minutes to go. I do want to see that Kind Forever, the 1641 with 12. 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. And just want to check something here. Yep, established player. Also want to check another player here. Yeah, both established players. No problem. So we'll watch Chess Asylum versus Elias. Alan with the black pieces, Elias with the white pieces. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you, Streak. Four games going, 10 players tonight. Starting to see the regulars back. I know this is a new time for you guys. I appreciate you playing late. Only an hour in final seconds, Bella Maurice and Gusta. Go ahead and put Chess Asylum with the black pieces and Epic Elias with the white pieces in the small screen to your right. Hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday night, wherever you are. Getting some 2026 daily chess championship second round action. I did make the second round. Elias made the second round as well. And I've got 5 games already created to go up shortly, so you'll start seeing those, my first 5 games. I now have 7 games, almost 8 games in the book out of 20 games. Win or lose, we'll show my games. Second year in a row, made the second round. And Augusta with the win as Bella Maurice flags. Back to Chess Asylum and Elias. We're going to go to Gusta and Kind Forever, though. We want to get this game up. Gusta, a gold member from Brazil with the white pieces, and Kind Forever from Japan. 1641 with 12 points, currently in first. And we'll go back to the leaderboard as we go to Luke, the 12-year-old from the Philippines, and Bella Maurice from France. They have played some battles, some absolute battles. Both are fan favorites here. There's a bunch of fan favorites. We got a bunch of regulars. Good to see them back at this new time zone. Or, well, not new time zone, but new time. Very much appreciate them coming in tonight. At least we got 10 tonight. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get back to normal. And as we go to the leaderboard, this is your standings. We're watching final seconds here with Elias and Alan. And Chess Asylum gets 14 and pulls into the lead on the leaderboard. You saw that live. Has won the last 3. 5 wins, 1 loss, on fire with 3. Bonus points for every win. Little extra, especially great in the last 10 to 15 minutes of arena. You get string together, you've got a chance to come out of nowhere or just take it to the house. Kind Forever, 4 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss tonight, 12 points. In second from Japan, Bozo Chess, St. Vincent's and Grenadines, 3 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses tonight for 10. Luke, the 12-year-old, 4 wins, 2 losses for 10. They are 3 and 4. Coxon with 3 wins, 1 loss, on fire with 3 for 9 points. And in 5th position, Gusta QM started late, but has played 2 games and won 1, lost 1. Currently tied with Sean Baroy, also 1-1 tonight with 2 points. Gigalex, 1 of 6 games, 1 win, 5 losses, 2 points. Bella and Fantasiana not on the board. Bella has won a lot of medals here. She is extremely strong. So watch out for her. When she gets on a roll, she can roll it right to the bank. So we go to the games here. That is a winner for Chess Asylum. We got more games going. Bozo Chess versus Gigalex. Gigalex with the black pieces and on the board with 2. Chess Asylum and Fantasiana Chess. Fantasiana trying to get on the board. Tough competition, and she'll play to the end. She doesn't care. And then when, let's say we have an 800 as the highest registered player on Tuesday, Friday, or Saturday night, she's won 2 golds here in those nights. And very appreciative that people respect the cap, and they've really done a good job, especially this last month and a half, of knowing let these guys play when there's a low-rated elos playing. I think that is really important to get everybody a chance and an opportunity. Fantasia Chess's friend, also from Indonesia, Anakin Skywalker, good. Got his first gold medal about 3 months ago. Started playing in December 2024 in this arena. And then everybody knows him as not prehistoric on chess.com, but he's prehistoric to us in Twitch chat. And prehistoric that night took a silver medal in a 1300 and lower event. So the high cap has been really helpful to people at times where they can come in and know that I'm a stickler on it, and let these guys play when if somebody registers and you don't get in early, and because if you're a high elo, you can change the cap, just get in, register at arena start, and if you're the highest rated player, you're the high cap. But some nights we get lower rated players, and that's a good thing for everybody. Everybody gets a chance. So Kind Forever and Sean Baroy. Sean now with 2, Kind Forever with 12. Falling back into second place. Goose to QM now on a roll. 5 points from Brazil, the gold member with the black pieces, and playing the 12-year-old from the Philippines with 14, currently tied for second place. Fantasia Chess and Billa Maurice matching up. We're going to go to Bozo Chess and Gigalex in the final minute. Again, welcome Elias's audience, live streaming tonight. For the love of the game, Tuesday night from the Palace. JJ's Chess Spots Palace on twitch.tv. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Got some great videos up. Going to have the 2026 Daily Chess Championships. My game's in the second round. Of course, Elias is in there as well. Not in my group. I'm in group 6. And it is a lot of fun. If you guys get a chance, it starts in the last 2 weeks or week of December where you register for this. It's an amazing tournament. It's a daily. We only had 11 players in our group on the second round, but there's usually 12. And so you get 22 games against other players simultaneously. It's just fantastic. And I advanced both years. I've only played it twice, and I didn't even know about it until 2025. And also have right now on JJ Plays Chess a matchup on Monday Night Challenge against Bozo Chess 06 and the live streamer JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. Mammoth Bonus versus Epic Elias. And there's a winner, Bozo Chess with the win. And 12 points tonight. So if you want to see what happened in that matchup, that was crazy. Chess Asylum and Brentos Mentos under the cap. $22.99 is the cap. He is fine and dandy again. Diamond member coming in late 22 minutes ago. Can he make something happen? And he's playing the USCF experts. So I don't know if Brentos is an expert or what his background is or if he's a Twitch streamer. He hasn't really said anything, but I have heard of him before on Twitch. So this is going to be a matchup right here, I think. So we're going to keep it right here. We got 11 players tonight. 22 minutes to go. Gonna be a battle. Diamond member goes by Chess Master Brent. on Twitch. Alan is Bionaut on Twitch. Of course, Alan runs the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon, well respected in the Oregon circles for chess. Has an amazing scholastic team, as I said before. And I think they had 3 days to prepare and were invited to some kind of state championship. And their young kids took second with 3 days to prepare. He's quite a coach. Great family as well. His son's going to be a really good one. And Kaim Forever with the win over Sean Baroy. 1641 from Japan over the 1415 from the U.S. Do want to kind of stay in this one. We've got Kaim Forever and Bozo Chess now, as well as Luke and Gusta in the final moments. And this is a big game, so I'm going to try to get Brentos with the win over Chess Asylum. That's big. But I think they're both maybe USCF players that are very good. Just got a feeling. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. And the 12-year-old for the Philippines over Gusta QM from Brazil. What a game is that one. Luke is taking no prisoners tonight. He is on a roll. Gigalex now with 2 points from Canada with the black pieces. Sean Baroy with 2 points. The Diamond member 14-15 from the U.S. U.S.-Canada matchup in this one. Gusta QM and Brentos Mentos. Another good game that should be a barn burner. Brentos, Diamond member with the black pieces, and Gusta, 1897 from Brazil, having a great tournament with 5 points. Chess Asylum and Luke, this is another good matchup. They are tied for first. We have to watch this one. I'll put it in the small screen. Gusta QM and Brentos Mentos. We're going to go back to Epic Elias and Kain Forever as well. Try to get those players in. Try to get everybody in, but we got to go to this one. Fantasia on Chess and Bella Marie's final seconds. And Bella times out at Fantasia with an upset, beating the 14-22 from France. And what a game. Fantasia, Yana flags Bella. Right at the end, we're going to go back to the two number ones tied currently. 18:25 left. Plenty of time. Gusta at QM and Brentos. Brentos with the black pieces in the small screen. Also have Sean Baroy and Gigalex, as well as Kaim Forever and Bozo Chess. 2268 from St. Vincent's Grenadines, playing a 1641 player from Japan. We've got 11 players tonight. 18 minutes to go for Love of the Game Tuesday night. It is going to come right down to it. Can the 12-year-old take out the coach? Can the 12-year-old take out the coach? 12-year-old from Philippines. And Chess Asylum's going, hey, wait a second. I got players like this in my club. Should be a great matchup here. We got other games going as well, so I'm keeping an eye on those. Hope you're joined for Love of the Game Tuesday night, Friday Night Blitz, coming at 9 p.m. PDT, 8:30 PDT PM. I'll have the link up in the Twitch chat and then go through the rigmarole of putting all the rules up in the chat tab and getting your links up. And a 9 o'clock start on Friday night, Pacific Daylight Time, PDT. 10 o'clock Mountain, 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock midnight on the East Coast. Also Saturday Night Rapids, back-to-back Jacks on the weekend, Saturday night at 9 p.m. PDT, 8:30, the chat will have in my Twitch chat the link up for the arena, and there is a winner, and it's Just Asylum says, "You're the kid, but I'm the coach," and takes it. What a game, what a matchup, and takes the lead. He's saying, "Luke, kid, you're good, but I'm going to take it today." Just Asylum and Bella Maurice now. We've got Brentos, Mentos, and Luke. Luke having two back-to-back tough matchups. 1907 against 2215. Brentos, Mentos, the real deal. This is going to be a really tough one. Brent took out Allen. In their head-to-head, Allen took out Luke. Can Luke do the favor and pay it forward? Now we have Gigalex and Gusta. Gusta with 5 points, Gigalex with 2, and the white pieces. Bozo Chess. And that Diabetic Eagle is in the building. Diabetic Eagle, also a live streamer, Diamond member. Check out her content on twitch.tv, that _, Diabetic Eagle 472 from the U.S. with the black pieces, a newer live streamer. Very, very good content. Check her out on twitch.tv, playing Bozo Chess, the live streamer. Diamond member 2268 from St. Vincent's and Grenadines tonight. Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv, Epic Elias on YouTube, and that Diabetic Eagle, that _ Diabetic Eagle on twitch.tv. So we go to Sean Baroy and Kime Forever. We're going to go to the live streamer matchup, though. Kime Forever with the black pieces and 14 points. Doing extremely well from Japan, the 1641 playing hot. Sean Baroy, the Diamond member, has gotten a couple of points and it now has 4, moving up to 8th position tonight with the white pieces. We're going to go to the live streamers now. We do have 13:56, plenty of time to get other games in. As they wind down, I'll try to get the end games of some of these games and the high-end matchups in the last 10 minutes, head-to-head. But 2 live streamers, head-to-head tonight. That Diabetic Eagle, Diamond member. Bozo Chess 06, a Diamond member. It's the U.S. versus St. Vincent's and Grenadines. Howdy, Brett. How you doing, man? So, are you a USCF expert over the board or a master over the board? Expert, not a master. Okay, so you and Alan. Alan is Bionaut in Twitch. Alan runs the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. He is a USCF expert as well. So that was a USCF expert versus a USCF expert. Yeah, that was a cool matchup. I was digging that. I thought that was pretty cool. It's nice. Alan's been helping out and following and playing since June of 2024, ever since I met him. So in real life. So he runs a great club. All ages, but they have a really strong scholastic team, and he's a great coach. So that was a great matchup to see. 2 USCF experts over the board going head-to-head. Bella Marie's final seconds versus Chess Asylum. We were just talking about him. He is in first place currently. And it's coming down to a race. Oh, what a pin. What a pin, but what a game Bella put up. Bella put up a great game and timed out, but that was a nasty pin right there. What a race of queens. And Chess Asylum with 23 in the lead. Okay, we have Goose QM over Gigalex. We also have Brentos Mentos. We're in an event. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, I have arenas. You can play in them if you want. But Monday night is challenge night, unrated. And I know you challenged me on Monday night. I declined it, but I will play you an unrated game on next Monday. Promise. So, Coxon with 9 points tonight. Good performance for the 1171. In fifth position from the U.S., Brentos Mentos, the USCF expert. As well. Two USCF experts going head-to-head tonight. Brent came in late, but they did play, Alan and Brent, and it was a great game. Gigalex and Luke now. Luke in second place with 10 minutes to go. Gigalex trying to be a spoiler here from Canada, and he can do it. Gusta CM versus Chess QM. Gusta QM, the gold member, versus Chess Asylum. Gusta from Brazil with 7 points on the board in sixth position, moving up with the white pieces. And Bella Maurice and Kime Forever. Kime Forever in fourth with 14. Bella Maurice trying to get on the board. Final seconds of the live stream matchup. Two live streamers head-to-head, final seconds. And it's Bozo Chess 06 over that Diabetic Eagle. That underscore Diabetic Eagle, 472 US player, Diamond member. Check out her content on twitch.tv. And, of course, Bozo Chess 06 started it all off, started the cap at $22.99 tonight. If you're a title player, you can come in at any time. Everybody loves to play you. So, would love the opportunity. We had two National Masters play 4 games. One played 3, the other played 1. It was really cool to see. And that is, in fact, Bella Maurice got to play one of them and was tickled to get to play. And so Bozo Chess, the live streamer, Bozo Chess 06, the Diamond member, over the live streamer that underscore Diabetic Eagle in the head-to-head live stream match tonight. Final seconds of Brentos Mentos and Coxon from the U.S. Cox Insider. GG, Beauty Bell. Hey, Bella. Yeah. Had a sewage pipe break in my house. Not kidding. Went down the access, so it's been a real mess. Had a bunch of stuff happen, actually. Took a month to get the hazard company. Well, they got out there within the first week, but then it took a month to get it all cleaned. And the whole pipe broke off under the house, and there's an access room down there in the access area, and just, we don't even know how long that had been broken. Filled the tub, filled the toilet, overflowed into the main room. Got a new floor in the main room. I've got, they came in and sprayed, did everything. The hazard company did an amazing job. And they came in with full hazmat suits, multi-day deal, and they just freaking rocked. And white hazmat suits with the air, the shield and everything, and they came out jet brown, black. Oh, dude, They had plastic even up on the walls, and there was shit just tracked out the front door. They had to try an extraction machine doing this shit. It was quite brutal. And then corrupted the vents underneath my heating vent ducts, so they had to pull all that. So an HVAC company had to come in and do that, and then we had to get the plumber, and then there weren't straps on it, which is not code. And this place was built in 2004, and so the weight, and it just came down. Everything came down, and there is a winner, and it's Brent taking out Cox Insider tonight. 6:14 to go. Then, of course, we get the new flooring in, and a bird gets stuck in my flue and flies and opens the flue in the fireplace. It flies into the house and starts laying bombs everywhere on my new floor. No. Anyway, yeah, thank God, only a day. God, the bird flew out the door, which got giant windows, 2 banks of them. It's right on the ocean. So you got a little side door. And it's not even this way. So there's no way that bird's going to see it. And for some reason, I was doing the freaking crosswalk commander. Go this way. Go. And it did it. And it went down and it looked and it flew out the door. And I was like, no way that just worked. And no more bombs on my floor. Oh, boy. Brentos, Mentos, and Luke. I've saved 18 birds that way. And I keep telling the HOA, can you please redo the wire around the end cap? And the roofs are really steep, and it just, any windstorm, any major storm. In fact, if you go to my JJ Plays Wizardry, I have JJ Plays Arc Raiders, JJ Plays Chess, and JJ Plays Wizardry. There is a video on JJ Plays Wizardry, and it's a video, not a short. And it's Intruder breaks into house during live stream. And you'll see the bird get in. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So we got Brentos versus Luke, the 12-year-old with 23 points tonight. Second place, 4 minutes to go. Can Luke pull this off? Gigalex and Bozo Chess, 23 points, 1 point down. The live streamer, the highest rated player tonight in the arena, calling the cap, 2268. I always put 99 on the end, so it was 2299 or less. And the good thing is, players that come in, they see who's there, they see the high cap, and they see a 2268 live streamer, and they want to play him. And so they make the choice. But if somebody waits an hour or a half hour, comes in late, and is way over that cap, nobody has a choice. And a lot of people do that in the regular arenas to farm medals. Oh man, I'm 2,700. I can just get an easy medal by coming in with 30 minutes to go and beating everybody. So that's why we do it. And I very much respect and thank everybody that respects the cap. Chess Asylum and Sean Baroy. Chess Asylum currently in first with 27. Sean Baroy now moving up 7 points. Diamond member with the black pieces. Goose to QMM Bella Maurice. Goose to QM, the gold member with 7 points, also moving up. Bella Maurice on the board with 2. Cox Insider now versus Luke. Coxon in 6 with 9 points. Luke in second with 23. There is a two-way tie, I believe, with 23. I thought he had 24. He has 23. And Brentos Mentos moving up with 10. Came in late. If he would have started at the start, this would have been a nose-to-nose finish. That Diabetic Eagle trying to get on the board. Brand new live streamer on Twitch. She has really good content. Check her out. Give her your support. It is really cool to see her playing. And she's come in a few times. And it's good to see her play more than one game. That is really cool. Luke, the 12-year-old over Coxon, and Billa Maurice, another win. Luke now versus Gusta QM from Brazil, and now has 25. It is going to come right down to final seconds, GigaLex and Bozo Chess. Got Billa Maurice a winner, Luke a winner, and Brentos Mentos. Billa Maurice and Chess Asylum with 135 to go. It's coming down to the wire. Who's going to pull it out? Who's going to be clutch? Go to Luke and Gusta GQM in the small screen. And GigaLex flags, it's Bozo Chess with the win, and this is going to be interesting. Going to watch a Chess Asylum in the final seconds versus Billa Maurice. Going to flip to GigaLex and Brentos. Brentos with the black pieces. Back to Chess Asylum, and then Luke, the 12-year-old, playing Gusta QM. Gusta QM with the black pieces in the small screen. And Bozo Chess, and there's a National Master. Vihan 07. Got a National Master. Too bad it's the last seconds. 23 seconds. You got 23 seconds, guys. Rock and roll. Thank you for watching, for loving the game Tuesday night. It is Elias and Vihan 07, our National Master. Nice to see. That's title players on title accounts can come in anytime. People love the opportunity. And it is a draw aborted. The arena's over. And I do have to look. And that is Vihan. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Is it Vihan Jain from the U.S., National Master, 24-35 in Blitz. Joined in 2019. Vihan Jain, thank you for coming in tonight. Honor to see you, and I wish we had more time with the arena. That was very cool. Epic Elias, thank you for coming in, our live streamer of the night, running at the start to the finish, was the highest rated non-title person. Title person can come in at any time. And we've had now 3 National Masters come in the last 2 months. And that is cool to see. Really cool. We had 2 USDF legit experts tonight. Alan runs the Midtown Chess Club in Portland, Oregon. Chess Asylum. And we go to the final standings, and the USDF expert, Midtown Chess Club, runs a great chess club, is a great coach, well respected here in Oregon. I know Alan personally, and great family. Chess Asylum with the win, the gold medal. Congrats, Alan. GG's, by the way, just said in Twitch, because I have both chats going. Everyone, Elias, Fantasiana, Gigi, Bill, GG's, everybody. And Reckless Recky didn't know the Diabetic Eagle is a streamer. And yes, Luke, running second, wire to wire, and Epic Elias with the silver by a nose in the final seconds. And Luke, the 12-year-old from the Philippines, he's going to be a good one. I played him quite a few times. He is going to be a good one. Brentos Mentos in 4th position tonight. Started late. Another USCF expert. We've got Kind Forever from Japan in 5th. Cox Insider from the U.S. with 9. Sean Baroy, a regular here, fan favorite, with 7. Gusta QM, a new player, 1897 from Brazil, with 7 in 8th position. Bella Maurice, another fan favorite, regular with 5 Fantasiana chess, playing since November 2024. Gets better and better and better and gets 2 points in this field. And she has risen from 100 Elo to, I believe, 930 in Rapid. And 2 points tonight. In 10th, Gigalex in 11th, the giant killer, with 2 points, has beat Chess Asylum and Rabmaster 09. And we had a National Master come in the last seconds and played Elias, Epic Elias. So we'll go over it. Let me click on my Twitch for a second. And I just want to go into the link and bring this back up here. And everybody's saying, geez, I hope you enjoyed this arena. For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Friday night will be Friday Night Blitz, 9 p.m. PDT. 8:30. It'll be linked in the chat. I will put the link up to my Discord. You can go to the chat tab and see this information as well. It is in the chat tab. My Discord and the live streaming JJ's Chess Pots of Palace on twitch.tv, as well as multi-streaming on YouTube. But let's go to the standings, and I knocked it off again. Boy, me and my old man self. I'll be 70 this year. Playing since 1969, played high school tournament chess, was #1 board in the Inland Empire League in the state of Washington. Was considered the second best player from the Inland Empire that year, my senior year. I was #1 board my junior and senior year. Michael Thompson was #1 from Ferris, and Ferris won the state championship. Puget Sound League as well was very strong back then in 73 and 74. So, with the win tonight, Chess Asylum takes the gold. The USCF Expert Midtown Chess Club from Tigard, Oregon, in 2016. 10 wins, 2 losses, on fire with 4 for 31 points tonight. Congratulations, Alan. Great job. In second, the live streamer who led us off. The highest Elo calls the cap. That's an untitled player, calls the cap. And it was 2268 from St. Vincent's and Grenadines. But I always add 99 because I'm just that way. So 2299 was the cap. But titled players are the exception. They can come in at any level at any time. It is an honor to see them in here. Bozo Chess, the diamond member, with 8 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses for 27 nips. Luke, the 12-year-old who was running wire to wire in second place, all the way at the end in the final seconds. And Elias with the silver. Luke with the bronze. What a great performance. The 12-year-old, he's going to be a good one. I played him quite a bit. And this kid, if he keeps with it, 1907 from the Philippines. I asked him if he had a coach there or anything, and he doesn't. But bronze tonight, 9 wins, 4 losses, 25 points. Just fell 2 points short. In fourth position, Brentos Mentos, also a USCF expert over the board. 5 wins, 1 loss, 14 points. Kind forever, the 1641 from Japan. First appearance in our arenas. I've been running them since June of 2024. 3 nights a week, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses for 14 points. Another good run by the 1641 from Japan. Cox Insider, 1171, got 9 points tonight. 3 wins, 3 losses, and 6th position. Sean Baroy in 7th. 3 wins, 4 losses for 7 points. 1415 from the U.S. in 7th position tonight. Gusta QM, the gold member, in 8th. 1897 rated from Brazil. 3 wins, 5 losses, 7 points tonight in 8th. Good to see him also a newer player coming into the Palace for Love of the Game Tuesday night. Bella Maurice, a regular, 2 wins, 4 losses. On fire the last 2. Went 0-6. That's not usually her. And she got 2 in a row to get 5 points tonight. 14-22 from France in 9th. Fantasia on a chess, 1 win, 7 losses for 2. The 6-19. Got a win against this competition, and there were some good ones. Gigalex, 10-64 in 11th. From Canada, 1 win and 10 losses for 2 points. And the National Master came in Villian. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Villian Jean? Or Villian Jane. From the U.S., National Master, 24-35. And the game didn't finish. Was playing epic last. Boy, I wish that we had more time. That Diabetic Eagle, that underscore Diabetic Eagle, the Diamond member 472, went 0-2. She is a new streamer. Please go and follow her, give her some support. And she's been in my arenas 4 or 5 times now. Only usually plays 1 game, played 2. And I'm glad to see. I hope she keeps playing. That is really cool to see her. And that is your scoring tonight. So, when it's all said and done, for the love of the game, Tuesday night, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. The U.S. with the gold, St. Vincent's and Grenadines with the silver, Philippines with the bronze, and the U.S. in 4th position, Japan in 5th, U.S. 6th and 7th, Brazil in 8th, France in 9th, and Indonesia in 10th. And that is your scoring for Love of the Game. It is now over. Next week, it rotates. It will be a rapid at 9 p.m. on Tuesday night, 8:30. I will have the link up. Tell your friends. It's always fun at the Palace. Friday night Blitz will be our next chess stream. Friday night, 8:30, I'll log in, have the link up, 9 o'clock p.m. PDT start for Friday Night Blitz. And Saturday Night Rapids, also 9 p.m. arena start, 8:30 in chat. And it's always a great evening at the Palace. Thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. Great to see everybody. Hope to see you on Friday. And remember, we got in 2 weeks coming up. Chess 960 on For Love of the Game Tuesday night, and it is going to be a 1-minute bullet. We pulled it off on the last Tuesday of 2025, and everybody loved it, so we're going to have chaos in the house for the Love of the Game Tuesday in 2 weeks. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will have on JJ Plays Chess my daily 2026 chess championships, daily chess championships by chess.com. I will have my second round win or lose coming up. I've already got 5 games ready to put up that are over. I've already played 7, and it's a heck of a tournament. I am going to do the Discord thing. Let me do that really quick for everybody. Oops. Then copy that over so YouTube can see it. If you want to join Discord, 4 nights a week chess, 4 nights a week Wizardry variant staff game, 4 nights a week. The hottest game right now that's out, probably a generational game. I've never seen anything like it. Physics, real sounds. The cinematography is like you are actually there. It is freaking nuts how good this game is. Arc Raiders, 4 nights a week. I am primarily, my main game is chess. Glowing, great to see you, man. Nice to see you, Glowing. You getting ready for work in Poland. Wish Glowing a great day from Poland. He has been following my channel since 2024. Very cool to see. Start work real soon. I thought you were getting up in the morning. Yep. Doing a little bit of a later arenas now at 9 p.m. PDT. So it is right now 10:13. I'll be back on Friday and Saturday for Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapids, Monday night chess challenges and chess puzzles. And we had an epic encounter with Epic Elias head to head. It's now on JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, crazy game. Crazy game. Anything can happen. Highest rating I ever had was 1864, 1640, and it was provisional. That was in my my junior year in high school in 1973. In 74, I was USCF 1648, non-provisional. So, wasn't a bad player in the day. Reckless, have you done this before, or is it natural? I was on the radio for 9.5 years total in my life, so some good radio experience, and was here till January 1st, 2024. The bank foreclosed on our station, so all of us employees lost our jobs, and everything else on the coast here is automated, so we didn't have a choice. But my owner was amazing, and he kept us up. He had told us that it was possible about a year and 6 months before, and so he kept us up and working, the whole staff, through 2 Thanksgivings, 2 Christmases, and 2 New Years. And man, hats off to him. He was a great guy. COVID hit, and the ad copy just went, from advertising and everything just went through the toilet, and really sad because I love that job. And I had a Saturday, Sunday show here, Top 40, in the afternoons, 12 to 6. And it was on Kite FM. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, almost 10 years. I started back in 1975 on KUGR in Pullman, Washington State University. I had to walk on for 5-6 years. I took the 7-year program at Washington State, and I had to walk on every semester because I was a non-major, and I did. I didn't miss a semester, and I won at 2 spots, and I even had a job offer from college, but my dad was going to disown me if I didn't go with my degree. So I didn't take it, and I probably should have. So and then later on in 96, 97, I decided to take I already had a 4-year degree, BA, so I decided to go into American School of Broadcast and take their AA associate degree in communications. So I had, a second degree, and got hired by KGA. Hated news talk. I couldn't stand it. The only other choice was going on the Frog with country music, and they offered me a job too right out. And problem is, I don't know anything about country. I just was never into country. I was kind of a little rock and roll. So it was, I made a mistake in going there. I only lasted a year. My mom got sick, and my dad had died before I even graduated from American School of Broadcast. And so it was a rough couple of years for me. I was on the Clear and Corker show, a political talk show in Eastern Washington State. And so when Mom got sick, I did get a classic rock station called me out of the blue and wanted me. And I was so upset by being at that news talk. I hated it. I had one guy on my ass every day, and he wasn't program director or anything. He was kind of like the brown noser of the place, and he was just giving me shit constantly. And so I stopped doing it. And then I got here and met Reggie, and we became roommates for 5 years. And she was on the radio in a religious station in Missouri. And so she got hired by the 6 radio stations here. And we would show our air checks. She goes, "You're really good. Why aren't you on the radio?" And I said, "Who's going to take an old dude, man? Nobody's going to take an old dude." And a board op position came up for high school sports for football and basketball, and for the Fighting Irish of Walport. And so I was the board op for the announcer, who was an amazing announcer, absolutely amazing. And we had a great rapport. And after the station closed, he wanted to tell me, he goes, "You were the best board op I've ever had. You were so tight. It was freaking, you gave me heads up on everything. It was amazing." And but I think it was a month after I took that for those games, they hired me on Kite for Saturday and Sundays. So I did that for 2.5 years. I had a lot of good radio experience, so it was just natural that, you know, and it's fun for me. I mean, I do play chess, and I'm pretty good at I'm a classical player. I suck at speed chess. I know it. I don't even try to work on my elos. I'm old, man. I'm going to be 70 in July. So it really, you know, I do what I love to do, and face-to-face, I'm pretty damn good. And I don't get beat very often, unless it's a title player. And so it's, you know, something, chess is what I love, and I felt I could give back by doing these arenas since June 2024. And people seem to love to play in them. And if we don't get any cheaters, that's the best thing, you know? And that's why I'm a stickler on it. That's why I put the rules in the chat tab every arena. And, you know, people come back, and people like to watch it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back on Friday for Friday Night Blitz. But tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m., it is Arc Raiders, and you want to see something cool. You want to see the old man get freaking rocked and rolled and cheeks getting clenched. That game is something special. And so that will be at 8:30 tomorrow night right here at the Palace. And I will have challenges, chess challenges, and puzzle night on Monday nights at 8:30. Had a great head-to-head. Played 2 games against Elias. It was fantastic. We had a lot of fun this last Monday. Got to play some people. So, hey, thank you, Elias. Elias said good night. And another shout out to everybody. And thank you, Reckless. That was really nice of you as well on Twitch. You said, "Good night, dude." Shout to JJ Chess, Pots or Pals. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. JJ Plays Wizardry on YouTube. JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube. And JJ's Chess, Pots or Pals on Twitch. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. I might be talking your ear off for another 2 hours. You don't want that. We'll see you tomorrow night, or we'll see you on Friday at Friday Night Blitz. Have a great night. National Master, Vihan, it was an honor to see you play. I wish we would have had more time on that one. And that was really cool. Bye, everybody.